Hey, what's up, guys? Vegas Jimmy out here off the beaten path in southern Nevada. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes south of Las Vegas, heading to the road that heads out to Nelson, Nevada. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is in Nelson, Nevada? Well, it's an old gold mining ghost town, and they're supposed to have some really cool stuff down there. So we're gonna take a ride down the road. It's only 12 miles from here, so in total from Vegas, you're probably about 45 minutes just to get down here. So whether you're visiting from out of town or if you're a local looking for a new place to ride, definitely someplace you gotta check out. So let's get on the road and let's see what's down in Nelson. We're out here now in the ghost town that's Nelson, and I'm just gonna tell you, this place is amazing. There's so much cool stuff out here. If you love old patinaed cars and buildings and rust, if you're a fan of the American Pickers, this is your kind of place. I mean, it's a really neat place. This is a private property, so be respectful and check in with the folks. There's a sign at the front. It's tongue-in-cheek as far as like some of the stuff that says on there, but at the same time, you know, this is somebody's home. So they're collectors, hoarders, pickers, as they were talking about when we were inside there. But they seem like really nice folks. So check in with them first and just let them know what your intentions are out here. The hours are posted, I think it's from 8 to 5, and it says about 8. And I would say, again, be respectful, knowing that this is somebody's residence out here, and you know, don't go climbing all over stuff, and just enjoy a lot of the neat stuff that they have out here. So we're gonna take a walk around and just show you some of the neat old patinaed cars and buildings that they have out here. It's really neat.
Now, anytime you're coming out to the desert, you want to make sure you're wearing the right clothes for the visit. Boots, long pants, jeans is probably the best thing. Even when it's a little bit hotter in the summertime, it's always smart to wear pants because you never know what kind of critters might sneak up on you. Also, be very careful of this cholla that you see in front of you. It kind of looks like what some people call teddy bear cactus. You get just a little close to it and graze it, and it literally jumps off and attaches itself to you. In fact, some people call it jumping cholla. Now, if you want to look it up, it spells C-H-O-L-L-A. My little dog, unfortunately, a couple years ago, got into cholla plant, and the vet had to use a special comb to get all the little needles out of her fur and her skin. So, really not a good thing to get close to. It's really cool to look at, but definitely keep your distance and be mindful what's around your feet when you're walking. here we are in the town of Nelson, or Eldorado. Back in 1775, the Spaniards found a lot of gold in the area, and thus Eldorado, which translates from Spanish to English to the gold, was the reason why it was called Eldorado back in the day. In the mid-1880s, when prospectors and miners flooded the western United States, well, this area clearly was a hotspot for these guys to come and mine for silver and gold and whatnot. In fact, it was one of the richest gold mines in southern Nevada. Now, it's kind of hard to think that this little tiny community was so debaucherous and just rough and tumble, but there was shootouts and murders going on here just like you saw in the movies. And in fact, they kind of just took it as just ordinary life. What's even more amazing is that while the lawlessness was happening, the mine continued to produce millions of dollars in gold, silver, copper, and lead. Like many of Nevada's early gold mines, Nevada's first major gold strike was founded by deserters of the Civil War, with mining active from 1858 until 1945. During this time, both Union and Confederate soldiers set up camp here, assuming such an isolated location would be the last place military authorities would search for them. Tours are given of the Eldorado Canyon mine, so I'll put a link in the description below where you can get more information as far as the phone number to call and prices and whatnot. But they do about 3 tours a day, but definitely you need to call first to make sure that you can get some reservations. Definitely give yourself some time when you come out here to visit. The area is a lot larger than you realize, and it's going to take some time to do some really good exploring. I mean, at least an hour minimum, I would say it's going to take you to see a lot of stuff. Probably 2 hours would give you a good chance to see everything here.
Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed this quick little tour of Nelson's Ghost Town. Really cool stuff out here, more than you can ever take pictures and videos to really share it all, so you just got to come out and experience it yourself. Again, it's an easy drive from Las Vegas. I'd say maybe about 40-45 minutes depending on what part of town you're in. But look it up online, you'll be able to find all the information as far as getting here, and I'll put some information down in the links below. They have tours of the gold mine that's out here, so be sure to take advantage of that. And again, be respectful. This is a private property. The folks are really nice out here. Obviously, there's a lot of people out here today, so they're more than willing to let you come and take a look at stuff. And but you know, they charge a little bit for filming and recording out here, which is good. You know, it's a way to support a little local business out here. So there's a food truck, so if you get hungry and you feel like you're getting kind of off the beaten path a little too far where you haven't had anything to eat, they do have a food truck. I'm not sure if it's always here, but that is available, and you got some drinks and stuff that you can get as well. So let's head down the road. We're going to check out the river from here, and we'll keep riding, and then we'll get on out of here and ride on home. I'm getting a little hungry myself. All right.
Well, guys, we made it down to Nelson's Landing. We're just about 5 miles from where we just left the Eldorado Canyon mine. Now, back in 1974, there was a flash flood that destroyed the little town that existed here. The entire landing and village was destroyed, and 9 people died when the flood came through the wash. Now, as you can see, it's a beautiful area to take in the beauty of the Colorado River and the desert that surrounds it.
Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up our visit out to the Nelson Ghost Town and Nelson Landing. If you've gotten this far in the video, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more adventures out and about Las Vegas, and who knows where else I might go off the beaten path. But whether you live in Las Vegas, Phoenix, Arizona, Cincinnati, Ohio, or Rochester, New York, or wherever, take the road less traveled and get off the beaten path. I'm Vegas Jimmy. We'll see you guys later.